North Hardin High School. We're here at Ron Bevers Gymnasium in Radcliffe, Kentucky for 5th Region Tournament basketball action. It's the quarterfinals, round 1, and this is Paul Gray bringing the action tonight. It's got to admit, I must be a little confused this evening. I have the brackets, I have the tournament, and after our previous game, which saw the Elizabethtown Lady Panthers move on after an 11-point victory over Marion County Lady Knights, I was of the opinion that Bethlehem was playing against LaRue County tonight. That's not correct. We have the other quarterfinal action. Tonight's action will be between the Hart County Lady Raiders, the 18th district champions, coming in at 21-8 under Coach John Bird. They'll be taking on the 19th district runners-up. That's the Nelson County Lady Cards, led by Coach Michael Menifee, and Lady Cards with a 19-11 season. Really interesting up and down season, this Lady Cardinal squad. A couple of big victories over Bardstown, who is one of the favorites to win the region this year, including first-round victory over the Lady Tigers in the district tournament. So Lady Tigers did not move on, did not advance out of their district. It's the Lady Cards of Nelson County. This Nelson County squad is such a deep, interesting-looking squad. Not a senior on the squad. Just a couple of three juniors that will see action, along with sophomore, freshman, and 8th grader. So a number of players that will see action that you'll see next year and beyond for this Lady Cards squad. So a good future, a good team, very deep, a lot of good shooters. Shayla Redmond, leading scorer, number 13, averages 13 a game, shoots 38% from the three-point line. Second leading scorer, Macy Runner, averages 13 and 6 on the season, 42% three-point shooter. And then Avery Wilson, number 35, she averages 10 and 3. She's a 40% three-point shooter. So this Lady Card squad has depth, has size. They're not huge, but all their girls look to be, 5'6" to 5'10", and good looking in their uniforms and can really play. So it's going to be a tough night for this Hart County squad. Not sure who the favorite would be. Certainly, you have an 18th district champ who was 21-8 on the season. This is a good squad led by Dee Bradley, averaging 21-3 on the season. Kylie Adcock averaging 7 points a game. Kenley Christie averaging 5, and Emma Smith averaging 3.5 points a game. Now, bad news, and the reason why I might lean towards picking this Lady Cards squad, other than the real tough district they've had to play through with Bethlehem and Bardstown both in their district, but certainly one of Hart County's, the Lady Raiders' best players, 12-point-a-night scorer, Haley Sturgeon, is standing on the sideline with crutches. I'm not sure what the injury is. She played up to just a few games ago, but obviously has sustained an injury. She's in her sweats. Looks like a knee injury. She's got a big knee brace on, and she has the crutches. So Haley Sturgeon, senior, 12-point-a-night scorer, out, the Hart County Lady Raiders. So you've got to say, I think, that because of the toughness of schedule, because of the injury to Haley Sturgeon for Hart County, that this Nelson County squad has got to be the favorite. One other story for this Nelson County squad, certainly, again, Macy Runner, Shayla Redmond, Avery Wilson, again, a number of others who are big parts of this, but also need to keep an eye out for number 20, Kaya Grabbert. Kaya Grabbert, a junior transfer, came over from Bardstown last year. It was a big part of what Bardstown was doing as they were building that program. But certainly she has transferred and added a lot to this Nelson County squad. She's averaging 8.5 a game and almost 5 rebounds. So Kaya Grabbert, who was out early in the season, back in the lineup for the last 2/3 of this season, and adding an awful lot to this Lady Cards squad. So that is our matchup for the evening. Now, just looking around the gym, kind of interesting. Boy, Nelson County always seems to have a great following. A little sparse tonight, but man, Hart County has brought the circus to town, meaning they've got their band here tonight, and it's not, when I say band, We're not talking tubas and saxophones. We're talking about electric guitars, drums, and keyboard. So they've brought the band to town, and man, have they got a good crowd. A big crowd of people here from Hart County, and looks like they'll have home court advantage. There's no such thing in a region tournament like this unless you're the home team and have earned that ability to play on your own floor. Last year it was at Nelson County High School, but the Lady Cards did not get into the region tournament. We're here at North Hardin High School. Lady Trojans knocked out of tournament contention by the Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown. So, but home court advantage. They are wearing the whites, the home whites, Hart County Lady Raiders, and they've got the bigger crowd, and they've got the band fired up. The cheerleaders are dancing and fired up. This will be an interesting ball game. I do not see the Nelson County cheerleaders. I'm looking. They're not here. And again, kind of a sparse crowd over there, so a little bit surprising to see what's going on here. The other error that I made, other than not understanding who was playing tonight, which was silly, is start time. I don't really understand. We're starting at 8:30, so that's just in a few minutes here. But not sure why. You know, after the previous game, the E-Town-Marion County game, they put 65 minutes on the clock. Not sure why they couldn't have put 35 on the clock and tipped off at 8 o'clock here, but 8:30 start time. It's about to be past my bedtime, folks, so I'll hang in there, and I'm expecting a good ball game with the, again, the 18th District champ Hart County Lady Raiders will be taking on, again, the 19th District runners-up, Nelson County Lady Cards. So I think we've got a good matchup. I think we're in store for something. I've seen both of these teams play. My daughter Katie plays for the Central Hardin Lady Bruins, and we played both these squads, beat the Lady Cards in game 1 of the season by 9 points in kind of a shootout. Not a lot of defense going on in that first ball game of the season, and then Hart County beat them by about 20 earlier in the year, so Lady Bruins have had some success against both these teams. Interesting side note about the Lady Cards of Nelson County. Beat the Lady Trojans. If you've seen our North Hardin Lady Trojans here in town play this year, they beat the Lady Cards beat them by about 8 or 9 points in a Christmas tournament. And then a few weeks ago, Lady Trojans on a 10-game win streak beat the Lady Cards by 17. So really strange turn in those two ball games. Not real sure what to make of that. It just seems like this Lady Card squad is kind of an up and down group that'll play phenomenally well on nights, not only beating the Lady Tigers of Bardstown in the district tournament, but also once during the regular season. So not a fluke. This is a team with depth and a lot of good players. It seems like sometimes they play really poorly and sometimes they play really well, and we'll see what happens tonight. If they come out a little flat, this Lady Raider squad will take them to the woodshed. If they can come out and play really well, I've got to lean toward the Lady Cards, just on ability and depth, and on the idea that the Lady Raiders are down one of their best players. So looking forward to a good ball game. We're looking forward to the starting lineups, which should be announced any minute. PA announcer with us tonight, Malachi Mullins, does the PA announcing here for North Hardin football, and a lot of times is doing double duty, being the PA announcer also at John Hardin. So Malachi Mullins is all over the place. You're likely to hear his voice if you're at Hardin County athletic events. So just waiting for Malachi to get going. I don't know if there's technical difficulties, but we are ready for the starting lineups here. Not ready, I think. So Lady Cardinals will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Starting lineups for the Lady Cardinals. Number 12, Kendall Crawford. Number 13, Shayla Redmond, the leading scorer. Number 25, Olivia Morris, averages 9 and 5. Number 33, Macy Runner. And number 35, Avery Wilson. So that'll be a starting 5. The coach, Menifee, will substitute freely for Hart County. Number 2, Kylie Adcock in the starting lineup. Number 5, Kinley Christie, averages 5 and 4. Number 14 is August Neal, leading rebounder on this squad, averaging almost 6 rebounds a ball game. Number 23 is Emma Smith. And number 32, leading scorer, sophomore, averaging 21 points a ball game, Dee Bradley. So Coach Bird getting his troops ready to roll. Coach Menifee has his girls on the floor. And we are about ready for action. Round 1, game 2. Region 5 girls basketball tournament action. Again, at this point, it's win or go home. Certainly in that district championship game, both teams advance. So one level at which you can lose a ball game in the Kentucky State Basketball Championships. Tip is won by number 13, Shayla Redmond. It's going to be Macy Runner, number 33, with the basketball here, working against a 2-3 zone, it appears. Maybe it's a 3-2. Oh, great job knocking that away. Number 2, Kylie Adcock. Bradley's got it now after it was almost stolen by number 25, Olivia Morris. Inside to 14, August Neal with the first bucket of the ball game. Good job in the break, in transition. Crawford cross court. Open is Wilson. She'll knock down her first attempt. Number 35, Avery Wilson. She's a 40% three-point shooter, and they left her open. Can't do that. Number 2, Kylie Adcock, cross court to Bradley. Back to Adcock, back to Bradley, playing catch. Down on the short corner, cross court. Passing up the shot was number 23, Emma Smith. Back to number 2, Kylie Adcock. Bradley, right wing, not making a lot of, oh man, bad cross court pass. Macy Runner's got it. She's going to drive in the lane and get the foul. That foul is going to be on number 2, Kylie Adcock. Her first, team's first. Macy Runner will go to the line. So co-leading score, both Macy Runner and Shayla Redmond average 13 a game. Macy has played fewer games. She's had some injury issues during the course of the season. Looks healthy tonight, that's for sure. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Again, this is a really good shooting ball club. Off to a good start here with Wilson knocking down the 3 and Runner making 2 free throws. 5-2. Lady Cards turnover again. Wilson getting the turnover, finding Runner at the 3-point line. She's going to go mid-range. Boy, that was a smooth-looking shot. Macy Runner knocks down a bucket. She's got 4 points on the ball game. 2-2-1. Full court trapping pressure. They're going to go over the top of that. Number 5, Kinley Christie's got it, brings it back out. Blocking call on number 35, Avery Wilson. That'll be her first, team's first. As she tried to cut off Kinley Christie, getting back out top. Kind of just a energetic, a little bit over the top foul. Didn't make much sense to commit that foul where she was on the floor with the offensive player driving away from the basket. Knocked away again. That time is Shayla Redmond poking it loose. So right now, kind of extended zone look. It's a 2-3. They're really extending the pressure, are the Lady Cards. 23, Emma Smith, cross court to Bradley. Bradley's going to drive. Finds Smith on the perimeter. 3-pointers off the mark. It's Wilson with the rebound, going high for the board. Quickly down the floor. Redmond's got a shot, but she's fouled. That's on number 5, Kinley Christie, her first, team's second. Again, it'll send Shayla Redmond to the line to shoot 2. 7-2 already. Redmond missing the first. Second one's good, so Redmond's got her first point of the ball game. Again, full court pressure from this Lady Cards squad. Hart County Raiders do a good job getting it in the middle, then back outside. Kinley Christie wants a three. That one's good. Number 5, Kinley Christie knocks it down. They needed that. It's 8-5. Lady Cards in front. Cross court to Wilson. Christie will get out there to challenge. Macy Runner gets it to number 12 in the lane, off the mark. There's Runner coming up with the rebound, but on the floor, gets it to Redmond. Number 12 is Kendall Crawford. Couldn't get it to go in the lane. Off the mark, number 25, Olivia Morris couldn't get that to go. There's Bradley coming away with it. Christie wants another three just off the mark. Rebound being fought for. It's Avery Wilson to come away with it. She's driving it down the lane. Bucket, 35, Avery Wilson. She's got 5 early points. We're 5 minutes to go in the first period. 10-5, Lady Cards. Early advantage. Stolen again. This pressure by the Lady Cards causing all kind of trouble. Great defense by number 2, Kylie Adcock. And Shayla Redmond should have dumped that to Avery Wilson. Would have been an easy bucket on the 2-on-1. Tried to take it herself and got it poked loose. So good job by Adcock to keep that from being an easy 2. Oh, man, easy pass in the lane. Unable to get it to go. Crawford gets the rebound. Wilson's open for 3. Got it. Avery Wilson's got 8 already. Coach John Bird and his Lady Raiders, they need a timeout. It's 13-5. Lady Cards. Crawford got the offensive rebound, worked the ball back outside off of the miss from Morris in the lane. It was a good inbounds pass to Morris. She couldn't convert, but it was Crawford to get that rebound and swing it around to the baseline, then out front. Avery Wilson, an easy 3-point bucket. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. So let's see what Coach Bird had for his Lady Raiders. He wants them to pick up the pace, stop walking it up the floor. Again, extended 2-3 zone look from the Lady Cards here. Not really being pressured or pushed in any way at this point. Just a few passes around the outside. Woo! Nice play as number 23, Emma Smith, lost control but was able to pass before she walked. Cross-court dangerous passes from Bradley. That's what's causing a lot of these turnovers, is long, dangerous passes. Tried to go in the lane to Smith, stolen away by Wilson up ahead. Shayla Redmond's got another bucket. And it's 15-5, 3:45 to go in the first. This Lady Cards squad, Lady Cards crowd really getting going. There's Bradley driving in the lane. Couldn't get it to go, but she'll go to the line. As it was Kendall Crawford who's going to pick up the foul. She's called for the block in the lane. And it's going to be Bradley, number 32, to go to the line to shoot a pair. That one's short. Number 11, Zoe Champlain checking in for the Lady Raiders. Number 2, Kylie Adcock checking out. Another Lady Raider there at the table waiting, I guess, going to check in for D. Bradley. Bradley gets the second to go, so there'll be a substitution. That's number 30, J.C. Guetta, checking in. Oh, Bradley will not check out. I'm not sure why she didn't check in right away then. Number 14, August Neal, will check out. Bradley stays on the floor. Now diamond pressure, but easily broken by the Lady Cards. Good ball movement. Avery Wilson has it, but thrown away there as Crawford couldn't handle a high pass. Bradley will get it here. Working before they can set the defense. Shoots a floater. Can't get it to go. Saved, but saved out of bounds. Again, that was number 11, Zoe Champlain, who just checked in, trying to save that ball from going out of bounds. Could not control it. Lady Card basketball. 3:13 to go. Shayla Redmond has the ball. 15-6, 9-point advantage for the Lady Cards. Redmond out top now. There's Runner working to the mid-range shot. Man, that's such a smooth shot. She's got 6 points early on here. 17-6, and this thing's going to get out of hand in a hurry if the Lady Raiders don't get something going. Struggling just to handle the ball against this 2-3 pressure. There's another turnovers. Runner came up with the ball. Avery Wilson's got it. Pulls up at the elbow. Shayla Redmond for 3 off the mark. Didn't seem like she had her feet set. Crawford inside, can't get it to go. I think the foul's on Christie. Number 5, Kinley Christie called for the foul. That's her second, team's third. Kendall Crawford at the line, shooting 2. First one bounces twice. Comes off. 14. August Neal back in. 24. Kennedy Reynolds in the ball game for Hart County. 22, Lily Jeffries on the floor. Second one off the mark as well. Shayla Redmond gets the rebound, but they're going to call her for over the back. I don't know. She jumped high, reached over, had the ball. I don't know how much contact. Just because you reach over someone doesn't mean it's a foul. There has to be contact there, and I didn't see a lot of contact. That foul will go on Redmond, her first, team's third. Jeffries bringing it up. She's going to get it left wing. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Lady Raiders will have the ball. 30, J.C. Guetta will bring the ball in bounds. Nice pass in the post, back outside to Jeffries. Oh, thought about the shot. Driving in the lane now, number 24, Kennedy Reynolds. There's going to be a foul called, and Reynolds will go to line to shoot 2. So good drive from number 24. 5 on the foul. Olivia Morris called for that one. Her first, team's 4th. First one is good. Kennedy Reynolds knocking down the free throw. Good drive, good possession as they got it into the post. Number 11, Champlain, and she worked it back out. Drive in, and Reynolds pays off for 2. It's 17-8, 9-point advantage. There's Reynolds. Up the floor, knocked loose as she was double teamed on the post there. Knocked away by Zoe Champlain. Get it into Reynolds. Being guarded by, quickly over just off the mark. Number 14's got the rebound. That's August Neal, leading rebounder for this squad. Lily Jeffries gets it again. Inside number 11. Poke it back outside. Off the mark. That was that was Kennedy Reynolds shooting it. Now it's Jeffries has it. She's blocked there. Number 2 is checked into the game. Briley Linton. Linton's got it coming up the floor. They're going to get it in low. Shot up, no good. Number 25, Olivia Morris. I believe the foul's called on number 11, Zoe Champlain. Fast-paced action, trying to keep up. First one is good. Olivia Morris knocks that one down for her first point of the ball game. August Neal's going to check out. Kylie Adcock back onto the floor. Second one is good as well, so 2 free throws from Olivia Morris. She's got 2 points on the ball game. It's a 19-8 lead for the Lady Cards, up 11 already. Again, great start here in the first quarter. 1:20 to go in the first. Jeffries, number 30, deep 3 on the way, and it's good. That's J.C. Guetta from 3. Keep this thing close. Taken away by number 30, Guetta again. So she creates, then she throws it away. Did not hang on to the ball. Took it from number 4, nor Kate Simpson, who had checked in at the last dead ball. So Simpson had the ball on the baseline, could not convert anything. So Briley Linton and Nora Kate Simpson had checked in for the Lady Cards. They are now alongside number 30, who's also checked in, Reagan Cambron. Macy Runner, Shayla Redmond also on the floor for this Lady Card squad. Redmond's going to shoot a three. High arcing shot, no good. Rebound by number 4, can't get it to go. Loose ball, stolen away by Hart County. Scrum on the floor, battle. Elbows and knees and everything going loose. They're going to call that a held ball. It'll stay with the Lady Raiders of Hart County. So Shayla Redmond let go that three-point shot, and ball was loose and batted around, and several people battling for it. And then it got loose on the other end. So Hart County tried to advance the ball up the floor. 24 Kennedy Reynolds has it back to number 2, Kylie Adcock. Get a thought about another three out there. A little bit too tight on the defensive side of things. Cross court, Geddes got it. Pump fake, driving in the lane. Off the glass, just off the mark. And there is Macy Runner with the rebound and out and moving up the floor in a hurry. She's going to be fouled by 24 Kennedy Reynolds. Her first, team's 5th. Again, no, not a one in the bonus situation yet. Number 4 for Nelson County, Nora Kate Simpson, will check out. This number 35, Avery Wilson, will check back in. Wilson checks back in with 8 points. She's the leading scorer on the ball game to this point. Runner from about 30 feet. That's nuts. Right at the buzzer. And coach is saying, hey, let's drive the ball into the interior. Not saying that the runner had to shoot that at the buzzer, but the coach is wondering why number 2, Briley Linton, did not penetrate and pass the ball out with about 4 or 5 seconds to go. So we find ourselves with an 8-point ball game here after the first period. It's 19 Lady Cards, 11 Lady Raiders. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Winding Springs Luxury Living, located in Elizabethtown on Nicholas Street. Now leasing brand new apartments and condos. Also available as Black Ranch Self-Storage for all of your storage needs. Call 2707-661-1155 today to make an appointment, or visit WindingSpringsEtown.com and BlackRanchStorage.com. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business. Competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. We go to the second quarter of action here. Lady Cards in control in the first quarter. Redmond to inbound. Lady Cards have the basketball. They'll give it to number 2, who's Briley Linton. Briley is a sophomore, working against a 2-3 zone look. Dee Bradley back on the floor for the Lady Raiders. Working the ball around the outside of this zone quickly. There's Runner going to drive mid-range, off the mark. Rebound to Wilson. Can't get it to go. Rebounded there by number 5. That's Kenley Christie. And they are battling her for the ball. And Coach Bird wants a timeout to make sure they know what they've got there. So Wilson got the rebound. Unable to get the ball back into the basket there. Off the miss from Macy Runner. Boy, that shot looks like it's going at every time it leaves her hand. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737 or go 6900 or go online at mugabug.com. The Lady Raiders have the ball. 14 August, Neal's going to get it to Dee Bradley, who'll set the offense here. Again, 2-3 zone, extended pressure 2-3 as you see Shayla Redmond pressuring all the way out to the circle at half court. Cross-court pass, just dangerous pass. Those passes are just not good passes. Number 2, Kylie Adcock, trying to get it across court to freshman number 24, Kennedy Reynolds. And that's just going to be unsuccessful a lot. It's in the air a long time, gives the Lady Cards a chance to steal it. And then not only that, you're going to overthrow or underthrow a lot of those. Ball worked inside back. Oh, nice steal by Dee Bradley. She's got Reynolds if she wants her. She goes behind the back and now gets to the rim. Is stolen away. She should have given it up earlier to Reynolds, who would have had a layup opportunity. Just waited too long. Oh, great take. Macy Runner. She's got 8 points. Again, just so smooth with the basketball. You've got to stay in front of her and put pressure on her at all times. Kennedy Reynolds gets it to Kylie Adcock, back to Bradley. Adcock, wow, almost stolen away. Light contact there as number 33, Macy Runner, is going to be called for that foul out on the floor. 15th foul. That's Runner's first. 5 different girls have 1 foul for this Lady Cardinal squad. The only person with 2 fouls is Kenley Christie. She's just sent back to the bench. Number 23 on the floor, Emma Smith for Hart County, back on the floor. Again, this extended 2-3 is just giving the Lady Razors fits. They can't pass the ball laterally. They're going to have to either drive the basketball into the teeth of this defense or pass the ball toward the basket into the teeth of the defense. There've got to be some cutters cutting through the zone. Right now, it's just passing it around the outside, and a lot of that is trouble. Number 25, Olivia Morris, outside with the basketball. Couldn't handle it, and she travels. It's 21-11 Lady Cards. Very fast-paced first quarter, and they're slowing down a little bit, both squads here in the second. 6:08 and counting in the second. Oh, deep 3 on the way. That one's off the mark. That was Kylie Adcock. Running it down is Macy Runner. She's got her 3rd rebound and pushing it up the floor quickly. She had an open look, didn't take it. She's in the lane back to Shayla Redmond. Redmond wanted to go into the post to Olivia Morris. Now it's going to be Runner for 3. That one's good. Macy Runner knocking down another shot. And so Macy Runner is dominating early here. She's got 11 points, and we've got 5:41 to go in the second period. This is an HCEC-TV student production, Division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs Luxury Living, and Black Branch Self-Storage, West Point Bank, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable's Channel 2, and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today. Get your local community sports and events. And special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Ron Hartley, Jarrett Cox, Trevor Blevins, Allie Barr, Jeremy Miller, and Kyler Barkley, bringing you the action tonight. And I'm Paul Gray on the mic. Right now, we've got a 13-point Lady Card advantage as they are playing some really good basketball just at the right time of the year. Bradley passed up the 3. Guetta will not, but she doesn't get it to go. Runner with another rebound, so she's got 4 rebounds here in the first half. Good pass to Wilson. Guetta's going to be called for the foul. So I think Wilson was hit in the mouth maybe a little bit there. It's number 30, J.C. Guetta. That is her first, team's 6th. Avery Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2. First one gets both sides of the rim, but not the bottom. That one's short as well, rebounded by number 14, August Neal, her 2nd rebound. I can tell you, the Lady Raiders are getting out-rebounded massively right now. I believe it's 8-4, so in the rebounding battle. Not a lot of rebounds, a lot of turnovers or made shots. One of the two is we got another one of those turnovers there. And Macy Runner up the left side. She's going to work one-on-one on Adcock. She goes through, oh, just off the mark. She's got it back. Wilson's wide open for 3. That's way short. Guetta fighting with Morris for it, and I think they're going to call Guetta for the foul. So Runner got her own rebound. Got to Wilson, couldn't get to go. Number 25, Olivia Morris, gets the rebound. Can't get that one to go. And number 30, JC Guetta, picks up her second. Morris knocks down her first. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far. Kinley Christie, number 5, checking back in. Number 23, Emma Smith, checking out for the Lady Raiders. And the second one's good as well, so all 4 points for Olivia Morris from the line. Casey Guetta getting it back out front. Adcock now over to Bradley. Bradley, nobody can get into the lane as much as this defense is spread around. They're just content to throw it around the outside and then jack up a three. That is not going to work well. And Wilson's got the rebound there. 12, Crawford. Kendall Crawford has checked back in. Number 30 has checked back in. That's Reagan Cambron. Shayla Redmond has it out top. His Runner has checked out. There's Morris inside battling. The ball's taken from her by number 5, Kinley Christie. Bradley's going to drive all the way to the basket for the score. Dee Bradley's got her third point of the night and her first field goal. You'd expect to see a little bit more going that way. It's going to go bad pass from Wilson, and it's going to go back to the Lady Raiders. 3:55 to go in the first half, 26-13. Lady Cards are doubling up right now, the Lady Raiders. Bradley really needs to get going here. She just got her first bucket. See if she can kickstart some sort of a run here, but right now, all Lady Cards. Good drive by Adcock. Shot is up way off the mark. Runner has checked back in the game. She picks up another rebound. Man, she's a rebounding machine tonight. Inside to Wilson, doubled up in the post. Nice look to Morris. Boy, Morris fouled by number 5, Kinley Christie. That's her third. Team's 8th. Olivia Morris will go back to the line where at this point she's 4 for 4. That one's way short. For 11, Zoe Champlain checking in. Kinley Christie's going to have to check out. That's got to be the end of her first half anyway with 3:30 to go. Or second one. Oh, that's back iron. That's off the mark with a long rebound. Grabbed there by Cambron. Gets it to Wilson. Runner in the corner looking cross court. Shayla Redmond's just trying to get her ponytail taken care of there. A lot of backcourt pressure there. Ooh, I think they've made a poor call. Yes, there we go. It's going to go to the Lady Raiders as it went off of Olivia Morris's hand, I believe. Bradley again to advance the ball up against this 2-3 extended zone pressure. 3 minutes to go. Guetta thought about it, didn't do it. Bradley's going to take the three. She was able to set her feet, and that one's good. Dee Bradley knocking it down. She's got 6 now, 26-16. They've cut it to a 10-point ball game. Shayla Redmond out top. Gets it to Cambron on the free throw line. She shoots, but is fouled by Dee Bradley. Bradley's first, team's 9th. And the Hart County crowd not liking it a bit, that call, but well, it sure looked like it took a pretty good swing at her, and if she did make contact at all with Cambron's arm, then I can understand why they would call that, because it was a pretty good swat. Cambron misses the first. Second is good. 27-16, Lady Cards in the lead. Bradley's bringing it back up the court. Wow, that was almost thrown away. Adcock makes a nice catch to get it back. Bradley needs to drive the lane. There's just no other way they're going to be able to attack this zone unless they can get the ball into the lane. 14, August Neal just cut through the lane open, did not get the basketball. It's a little discouraging. Adcock driving baseline, trying to get it across the court. Trying to get that over, I believe, to number 11, Zoe Champlain, but knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Hart County. Checking into the lineup for Nelson County, number 42, Megan Simpson. The post player is on the floor. Also checking in, Oh, Bradley in the lane. Nice dish. Gets it to Champlain for her first bucket. Great driving dish. She's got to get in the lane if they're going to have any success at all. It's number 11 that is checked in for Nelson County. Inside, they're going to Simpson. Number 11, Emily Medley, has checked in for Nelson County. Medley gives it to Redmond. It's maybe more like a 3-2 look. It's not a 2-3 look that Hart County, the Lady Raiders, have been playing a lot of this game. 3 guards up top, 2 on the post, trying to really extend the defense there. Good take inside by Redmond, but couldn't get it to go. I believe it was off of Hart County. It should be Lady Card basketball. That's what they're going to call. That's what it looked like to me. The drive from Redmond, she could not convert with all the traffic in there. A lot of traffic again. They could have called a foul there. Block shot, I guess. Guetta's going to get the steal up ahead to number 2, Kylie Adcock. She's pushing it up the floor. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Yeah, I believe they called the foul on number 13. Is there? Yeah. Kayla Redmond, I believe, got called for that one. I'm not sure. Can't really see, and usually the PA announcer will announce who the foul's on, but not on that situation. Wilson and Morris have checked back in. Simpson and Medley have checked back out. So just a minute and a half or so of action, maybe a minute of action for Simpson and Medley. Wow, they got it inside, but no shot there. Good rebound by J.C. Guetta. She puts it back up for the bucket. 27-20, 7-point game. Lady Cards struggling a little bit on the offensive end, but there's Wilson, 3 on the way. That bounces out. Rebound to Adcock. So, overthrown, trying to get it to Bradley. Again, a costly turnover there is an opportunity to cut into this lead. 27-20, 1 minute to go in the first half. And Shayla Redmond has the basketball. Macy Runner asking for it. She's going to control and trigger the offense here. Foul on Guetta. That'll be double bonus, and Avery Wilson will go to the line. Number 35 was fouled. So a little bit of a unfortunate foul there for Hart County. Guetta, I believe, has picked up her 3rd foul. 2 free throws for hot shooting. Avery Wilson, she's a 69% free throw shooter. Guetta has to check out. Champlain checking back in for her, number 11. And a second is good as well. So Wilson having a great first half here. She's got 10 points. 29-20, 49 seconds to go here. 23 Emma Smith with it. Gets it to Adcock. Wow, dangerous pass to court. Bradley's open for 3, though. Wow, that's what they wanted, but couldn't get it to go. Champlain, good rebound. Back to Bradley. Oh, she finds 14 out top. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound to Runner. Number 14 was August Neal. Macy Runner has her 7th rebound of the half. She's in the lane. Boy, that one rattles off. Wow. Looked like it was off of number 14, August Neal, but the Hart County Lady Raiders will get the ball. 20 seconds to go and counting. 16, 15. Bradley in no hurry. Extended 2-3, coming all the way up to half court to get her. Neal open from the free throw line. Doesn't want it. Working back across the court. Number 23 in the lane. Left-handed runner. No good. Rebound, basket, and a foul. Number 23 was Emma Smith. Couldn't get it to go. But rebound, Zoe Champlain gets the basket and will go to the line. That foul, I believe, is on Olivia Morris, number 25. Her 2nd, team 7th. Champlain will try to complete the 3-point play. Off the mark. And there's Wilson with the rebound, and that will be the end of the first half. Wow, what a half of basketball here again. Dominated for quite a big portion of that. It was 26-13, and a 9-3 run by the Lady Raiders in that last 3.5 minutes of the half had kind of brought this thing a lot closer. So 29-22 halftime score. Again, this is Paul Gray. I'll be back with you in about 6 or 7 minutes for first half stats and second half action.
Hi, I'm Jarrett Cox with HCEC-TV, and today I'm here at Brandenburg's Don McMahon. Don, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Let's talk about Brandenburg Telecom. You know, you've had a long relationship with us here at HCEC-TV, and you've been in business for over 70 years.
Yes, our headquarters are in Brandenburg, and we have offices in Radcliffe, E-Town, and Hardensburg. And we've, since the start of our company, we went from dial-up internet all the way to fiber internet. So it's a lot of changes in that time span.
Absolutely. You know, with all the things going on today, the faster internet you can get, the better it is. And I understand that you have a new Wi-Fi system.
We do. We have it's called BBTel Blast Wi-Fi, and what that is, it's a new wireless router. So instead of you going to the store and buying a router and having to set it up yourself and make sure all the settings are right and maintaining that router, we do that for you. We provide that router, and this router is it's a top of the line. It's Wi-Fi 6 compatible. All your new devices, like your phones and iPads, they're Wi-Fi. They have Wi-Fi 6 capabilities, and what Wi-Fi 6 does is there's more connections and there's more speed to those devices. So that relates to less lag time in your home, because nowadays everybody's working from home, even from school, and even a lot of online gaming and streaming. So that Wi-Fi 6 really helps bring everything together where there's no lagging. So.
I know during the pandemic I had to work from home, and I worked in web administration, so I mean it was such a big help to have that Wi-Fi speed to be able to do all the work that I needed to do remotely. It's really the backbone. A lot of people don't think about all the stuff that Wi-Fi does.
Yeah, it's very important, especially to have a up-to-date wireless router. I mean, you could have the best internet in the world, but if you have a router set up wrong, or maybe a lower grade, lower quality router, I mean, your internet's only going to be as good as your wireless router. So we have the top of the line, and it'll help everybody.
And speaking of top of the line, we just cannot thank you all enough for all the support you give us. It's top of the line, and we would not be able to do all the live sports coverage that we do without your help.
Well, we enjoy it. We invest a lot in the community, not only in fiber technology, but we invest in the people in the community. And I think, when we do that, it makes everybody stronger, and, we're locally owned and operated, so we're here to stay.
Wi-Fi is just so important these days. People don't realize how important that is in a home.
One of our important features for BBTel Blast Wi-Fi is it comes with an app on your phone. So when you get that wireless service, you can download an app and you can pause any device in your house. So if your kids are upstairs and they're supposed to be doing their homework and they're on their phone, you can touch a button and it would shut that Wi-Fi off to that device so they couldn't get to it. It also helps monitor your network from your home or business. You can cut off any device, and then you can do speed tests. You can set parental controls, and what that is you can set time limits on Wi-Fi access to your devices. So between 5 and 6, every Wi-Fi device would be shut off, and then after 6, it would turn automatically back on. So that's a neat feature, and especially these days, you need to keep an eye, on kids and their interaction with the internet. So it is a handy feature to have.
It really is important. I think about how I have a young nephew that's about to turn 3 this year, and I think about how my sister is going to try to navigate trying to keep him safe in this digital age.
Yeah, you got to keep a close eye on him, so this app definitely helps you do that.
And speaking of the digital age, you have a new e-billing app.
We do. Everybody has one these days, and we just got ours. So you can download the e-bill app, and it lets you pay your bill online, of course. But you can also go back and look at your previous bills. You can manage multiple accounts. So if you have a home and business, you can go back anytime and see your past invoices. And it's just pretty handy feature to have.
So it's been a while since we've had you in the studio. What are the future plans for Hardin County?
We've been building fiber in Hardin County for a couple of years now, and our focus is going to remain on Hardin County. Some recent areas we've been into lately is Rineyville and Cecilia areas, those surrounding areas. So, eventually our goal is to build out all of Hardin County. Hardin County is a big county, so it's going to take us a little while to get to everybody. I know everybody wants it, and fiber is so important, for everything we do in these days. So we will be eventually, but it's going to take some time.
People just don't understand how big Hardin County is. Somebody that doesn't live here, it just astounds me about how big it is.
Yeah, we cover Meade, Breck, and Hardin is by far the biggest county we serve.
Well, thank you again for everything you do for HCEC-TV. We would not be able to provide the live sports coverage that we do without you.
We're glad to do it. Thank you.
We're on the campus of North Hardin High School here in Radcliffe, Kentucky for 5th Region Tournament action. We're in round 1 here, quarterfinal action, and we've got the Hart County Lady Raiders and Nelson County Lady Cards, and right now it's the Lady Cards up 7, 29-22 at the half. It was kind of a fast start for Lady Cards, but boy, they cooled down. They were up 26-13, and then really went cold from the field. And Lady Raiders back in this ball game here. The 18th district champs have given themselves an opportunity here in the second half. I think they need a quick start. If they Lady Cards can open up a bigger lead again here early in the third quarter, that could make things really difficult for this Hart County squad to get back in. They need a good start to this third quarter. A few first half statistics. Dee Bradley with 6, Kenley Christie 3, J.C. Guetta 5, August Neal 2, Kennedy Reynolds 2, and Zoe Champlain with 4. For the Lady Cards, Shayla Redmond 3, Olivia Morris 4, Macy Runner, I believe, led all scorers with 11 points. Avery Wilson poured in 10. So 11 for Runner, 10 for Wilson. Reagan Cambron made a free throw to add 1 point. Haven't seen Kaya Grabbert tonight. A little surprised. I don't know why she's not been playing again. Averaging 8.6 points, 4.7 rebounds. Don't know if there's an injury issue or she is in uniform, but the shooting shirt has never come off, so she may not be expecting to play any this evening. 53 seconds until we tip off this second half of action. I'd say the Lady Raiders have got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. Been a lot of turnovers on that side. I have not tracked turnovers, but I think that has been a problem for that Lady Raiders squad. On the other side, just making shots. It was a hot start for the Lady Cards, but they have cooled off considerably here in the second quarter. They just need to find some good open looks, take their time and knock those down. Certainly, Runner has had some success from the field, as well as Avery Wilson. But Shayla Redmond, leading scorer, only with 3 points. They've got to get her going somehow. She's been cold shooting from the perimeter and from the inside. And so just getting back to where they're getting good shots and making those shots is important. I think the other thing Lady Raiders would love to do is see Dee Bradley get some more open looks from the perimeter and off the bounce. So we're ready for action. It'll be the Lady Raiders with the basketball first. Bradley out top. Gets it to Smith. Bradley bounce past Adcock. They're still outside of the volleyball line. Wow. Not really making any progress inside at all. Screen there. Deep three on the way. Adcock, that's well short. Good box out by Crawford. Wow. A lot of contact from Kenley Christie, who's got 3 fouls already. She basically ran over Kendall Crawford, and no foul called. So, wow. As they went for the ball, it was absolutely obvious that she ran over Kendall Crawford. It's Lady Raider basketball, however. They get it inside. Kenley Christie's going to drive. Number 5's got the bucket. That's what they've got to be able to do. So Kenley Christie's now got 5 points on the ball game. They've got to be able to enter it into the zone and not just pass it around the zone. So Christie made a nice cut and got the entry pass and got an easy bucket there. Oh, good pass inside to Morris. Off the glass and in. Beautifully done. Both teams with good possessions there. Olivia Morris off the glass from the box in the post. Good pass into the post there. Bradley way out top. Again, working around the outside. They've got to look for the cutter. Smith was cutting. Neal was cutting. Not really open either one, but Neal's right there at the free throw line. They could give her the basketball. She could drive and really cause some trouble for this zone defense, but they will not throw the ball into that high post area right now. Don't really understand it. She's got all kinds of space for that. Christie makes the extra pass. Smith shot on the way. That's off the mark. Good rebound by Adcock. Easy basket for Adcock. It's really interesting to watch this Lady Cardinal squad. At times they look like one of the best teams around, but other times they look utterly confused, and it's kind of surprising. Number 14, August Neal, called for the personal foul. Olivia Morris was able to get the bucket and will go to the line. She does complete the three-point play. 5 quick points for her here in the second half. We're only 2 minutes in, and Olivia Morris really making her presence felt. It's an 8-point lead again, 34-26 for the Lady Cards. Wow, they had Christie at the free throw line again. Will not throw the ball into that high post. They've got to do that to make something happen there. Or, I guess, just bombs away from 22 feet. Number 2, Adcock, gets that one to go. She's got 5 here early in this quarter. So Adcock and Morris have their own little personal shootout. 5-point ball game, 34-29. Shayla Redmond getting it to Runner. Cross court to Wilson. Now back to Redmond. Again, this 3-2 look difficult there. Nice play by number 14, August Neal, to bat it away. Adcock down the floor. Knocked away by Runner. They're going to say it's going to stay here. I thought it went off Runner's foot. Adcock's foot. It was Runner that knocked it away. And but it will stay with the Lady Raiders. A couple of good calls. It's knocked away by number 33, Macy Runner, on the inbounds pass. Stay again with the Lady Raiders. Bradley to Adcock, around to Smith. Back to Adcock. She's going to jack up another. That one is swatted by Shayla Redmond. 3 on the way, no good. There's Olivia Morris with the rebound, so good rebound from Morris. Oh, good pass to the cutting Runner. Blocked away by number 2, Kylie Adcock. It'll stay with the Lady Cards. Runner on the baseline to bring it inbounds. Out top, Shayla Redmond. Oh, she gets to Wilson, who's open. She had plenty of time to set and shoot that. Couldn't get it to go. It goes out of bounds off the rim. Back to the Lady Raiders. 34-29. 5-point game and a possession here with an opportunity to cut this to a 3-point or maybe even a 2-point advantage. I never would have seen that coming at 26-13. Lady Cards advantage. There's Bradley getting to the free throw line finally, and she'll get it to go. If they can simply drive the basketball into that area of the floor, it'll open up so much. 34-31, Hart County advantage. Redmond out top. Crawford back to Redmond. Runner on the right wing. A lot of defense there. Redmond's so deep, no chance to shoot the ball. Crawford is at the high post. Oh, nice catch by Runner. Drives in the lane, right hand. Wow. Beautiful cut and take to the basket. Macy Runner's first bucket of the second half. She's got 13 on the game. Deep 3 for Kenley Christie. Here come the Lady Raiders. 36-34, 2-point ball game all the way back from 13 down. They were doubled up at 26-13 at one point. I thought this game was over, but no way. Lady Raiders are not going to give up. Boy, good inside pass to Morris, and they're just getting way too easy of shots in these last couple of possessions. Morris and Runner have been working in the lane a lot of this second half. Morris already has 7 points in this half. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. 3:47 to go in the third period. Lady Raiders possession. They're down 4, 38-34. Again, Olivia Morris playing huge here so far in this third quarter with 7 points. Macy Runner with a bucket as well. But Lady Raiders working their way back into this ball game again, trying to get into the lane. Stolen as Runner saw that pass coming. That's the kind of turnover that just gets you beat. And Runner with an easy bucket there. As she saw that pass coming a mile away, it was obvious and evident that that's where Bradley wanted to go with the ball. Trying to get it to Adcock for a three. Back over on the right wing to Adcock. She'll bomb away again and got it. Woo! Heating up. She's got 8 in the quarter. Backdoor cut to Wilson. Great pass to Morris. Wow, just off the mark. August Neal with the rebound. Again, significant rebounding edge for the Lady Cards. Bradley in the lane, about an 8-footer. Up and in. D. Bradley has 10, 40, 39. 1-point ball game. As Morris had a good look, just couldn't get it to go, and it got back down the other way. And now this Hart County squad able to get it in the lane. High post, low post. Shayla Redmond has it to Crawford. Crawford trying to get it back to Runner, but stolen by Guetta. Bradley's going to go all the way herself. Basket and a foul. The Raiders take the lead. Foul called on number 12. That's Kendall Crawford, her second. Bradley's now got 12.6 here in the third quarter, and she'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. It's a 41-40 Lady Raider lead. Bradley knocks down the second, or she knocks down the one that she had. Three-point play from Bradley. Oh, goodness. Totally confused there, and there is a big foul as Champlain, Zoe Champlain, number 11, who's checked in, thought she had an opportunity to get the ball. And it was kind of a questionable pass there by number 2, Briley Linton, who's checked back into the lineup. There's Runner getting it to Redmond out top. 42-40, Lady Raiders. They can't leave Redmond. They just walked away from her, and she knocked it down. That was a horrible defensive error as Redmond was guarded. Person guarding her in that 3-2 look just walked away and left her wide open for that three-point look. Oh, goodness. Again, they could get it to Neal in that high post, and that would be a problem. If Neal is not the right person to get the ball in the high post, they need to have somebody else in that area. Oh, left alone at the rim is Champlain. She can't get it to go. Knocked loose, fight on the floor for it. Wilson and Bradley fighting for it. Not sure what the call is. Guy's pumping his fist in the air. What call is that, official? 32, D. Bradley called for the foul. I'm not sure what a pumping fist foul is. That was a little confusing. Number 2, Briley Linton will bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Cards. They're up 43-42. 1-point advantage for the Lady Cards. Oh, very tough pass. August Neal with the steal. Bradley going the other way. Pushing the ball up the floor. Oh, fouled out on the floor. Good foul, because that was going to be an easy bucket. That'll be on the floor. Number 2, Briley Linton. Smart play there. As that was going to be 2 for D. Bradley for sure. 43-42, 1-point advantage for the Lady Hawks. Into Neal, out to Bradley. Oh, she thought about the 3, but Shayla Redmond did a good job closing out. J.C. Guetta has got it. She's going to get it to Kylie Adcock at the top. They reset the offense. Guetta back to Adcock. Going to Bradley. She needs to drive the basketball again. There she is. Opportunity off the screen. Couldn't do it. Adcock now guarded out top. Redmond and Linton are out on the top of the 2-3 zone, causing that trouble for the Lady Raiders. There's Guetta with it. Again, they've got to figure out a way to penetrate that basketball. There's an opportunity. 3 on the way off the mark. Rebound inside. Neal, oh, can't get it to go. It's going to stay with the Lady Raiders. It was off of, I believe, Olivia Morris. Wow. Number 14, August Neal, had an opportunity right at the rim after a good rebound. Oh, Adcock open for 3. Another one for Adcock. Woo! Adcock and Kinley Christie knocking down the 3s here in this half. I think I gave one to Christie that was actually Adcock. Inside to Morris, she scores it. Olivia Morris, who's on the foul there? I believe the foul was called on number 14, August Neal. She's going to check out. Number 5, Kinley Christie will check back in. 45-45 after the Morris bucket. She'll try to finish the three-point play and does. Wow. She's got 10 in the second half, 14 total. So Morris is kind of taking over this game in the second half here, along with Adcock and Christie on the other side. Good job getting it in the lane. Now moving the ball around. Christie with the ball in the way, can't get it to go. Rebound to Runner after 7 rebounds in the first half. Her first here in the second half. Ball just off the mark as she fired one up right at the horn. Coach Menifee really getting after his Lady Cards. Wow, we got 8 minutes left, and folks, we have got ourselves a great basketball game. 46-45, Lady Cards of Nelson County in front, but all the momentum seems to be on the side of this Lady Raider squad. We'll see who can seize momentum here in this fourth quarter. Winding Springs Luxury Living is located in Elizabethtown on Nicholas Street, now leasing brand new apartments and condos. Also available as Black Branch Self-Storage for all your storage needs. Call 270-766-1155 today to make an appointment, or visit WindingSpringsEtown.com and BlackBranchStorage.com. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Lady Cards will start the fourth quarter with possession. Macy Runner will set the offense here. Looks like more of a traditional 2-3 zone kind of look. 4 high look on offense for the Lady Cards. Morris cutting. I don't know why Wilson didn't turn around. There was nobody behind her. Good cut into the paint by Morris. Working. Oh, Runner's wide open. Just off the mark. Wilson up high over the top of Adcock for the rebound. It's loose. Linton's got it. Foul inside as Morris had it. Foul's going to be on Zoe Champlain. I believe that's her second, maybe third. It's her third. Team's 5th, and Morris will go to line to shoot 2. And that one's good. Olivia Morris, man, she is dominating this second half. Olivia Morris is a tough post player. Around and out, actually. Runner hustling to get the ball on the rebound. Passed it to Shayla Redmond, and it went off of Redmond, and she could not handle the pass. And the Lady Raiders are ready to go. 47-45. Lady Cards in front. Adcock's got it. It's been Adcock here in the second half. She's got 11 points, 3 threes here in the second. Oh, nice look outside for Bradley. Bradley's got that one. Lead change again. Oh, they're not guarding Redmond. Redmond's going to drive. She has to turn around and throw it back, but there's Guetta to come up with the steal. They're going to call a foul on Wilson. Guetta was looking the wrong direction. He had 2 open teammates the other direction. That's going to be on Wilson. It's her second. Team's 3rd. Morris is going to check out. Linton's going to check out. Morris needs a little break. She's been doing all the heavy lifting for this Lady Card squad. 48-47. Lady Raiders with the lead. Oh, nice job getting in the high post. Now a good pass to Guetta. Guetta just shoots it a little hard. Bradley open for 3 on the other side, off the mark. Good rebound by Adcock in the lane. She goes up. They're going to call a foul. She'll go to line to shoot 2. The foul's on number 4, Nora Kate Simpson, who's checked into the lineup. So Crawford and Simpson have checked in for the Lady Cards. Shot just off the mark. Adcock will have another free throw coming. It's a 1-point advantage for the Lady Raiders. Had a couple great looks right there. That one bounces around and finally falls in for Adcock. Quickly up the floor. Wow, wide open look. Off the mark. Number 5 again, Kendall Christie comes up with the rebound. It's going the other way. D. Bradley in the lane, can't get it to go. Good rebound from Champlain, can't get it to go. Back the other way quickly. Number 4, Nora Kate Simpson had that rebound in the corner. Redmond with it. Wilson in the post. Oh, man, she had a turnaround from 3 feet. 3 on the way for Macy Runner. Good rebound by Kendall Christie. And she will draw the foul. Number 4, Nora Kate Simpson commits her second foul. So it's Simpson, Crawford, Redmond, Wilson, and Runner on the floor for the Lady Cards. It's Adcock, Neal, Christie, Bradley, and Guetta on the floor for the Lady Raiders. Woo, dangerous pass. Redmond thought she might have it. Drive in the lane, moving the ball around a little bit there. Bradley's got it out front. Kendall Christie gets it in the lane again. That's where they got to go with it. And a good take by August Neal, number 14. Foul, I believe, is on Wilson, number 35. It'll be August Neal to the line to shoot 2. They're up 2 right now. Hart County Lady Raiders 49-47 leading right now. August Neal knocks down the first. These are big free throws. 5.5 to go. It's a long way to go. There'll be a lot of shots made, a lot of ebb and flow still in the game. But going up a couple scores when you've been down as far as they were down is huge for this Lady Raiders squad. They're up 4 now with 5:24 to go. Tough drive by number 4, Nora Kate Simpson. They're going to call number 14, August Neal, for the foul. Her third, I believe. Olivia Morris going to check back in. Crawford is going to check back out, Kendall Crawford. They find Shayla Redmond at the three-point line. She's guarded by 2. She's going to split them. Off the glass, no good. Neal's got the rebound. And they call a foul. That's shocking. It looked like they both had a hold of the ball. Neal took it away. They're calling a foul on Wilson, I believe. So Wilson, who had 10 in the first half, no points here in the second half, and she's now got 4 fouls, 3 in this half alone. Her team has 17 fouls, so it'll be 1 in the bonus from here on in. And August Neal goes to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus right here. That's off the mark, a little long. Macy Runner's got the rebound and moving the other way in a hurry. She's trying to get it to the rim. She does. Oh, they're going to call no basket. It looked like a good continuation possibility. Who's the call on? It's going to be 1 in a bonus for Runner. Not sure who they called the foul on there. Runner knocks down the first. And knocks down the second. So Macy Runner, she's got 6 in this half, 17 for the game. 51-49, 2-point advantage for the Lady Raiders right now. Bradley making a nice spin move, gets it to Kendall Christie in the high post. They're now working the ball around the outside. That move where they're going to the high post and even into the post, they tried to go to Neal. Good play by Morris knocking that away. But this offense is way more effective when you can move in and out. 3 on the way, no good. It's Runner with the rebound again. Who was it again? Who was it again? Watch it, sorry. like possible help ball. Foul on 14 again, August Neal. That's her fourth, I believe. It'll send Shayla Redmond to the line. The previous foul was on Dee Bradley. So Shayla Redmond will knock down the first. She got 7 points on the ball game. 51-50. This next one could tie it up right here. Both teams in the bonus now. And she converts 51-51, 4.5 to go. Adcock with it, gets it to Bradley on the left wing. Back to Adcock again. They've got to find Kinley Christie in that high post. She can go to the basket, pass it to someone cutting, or go back out to the three-point line to somebody with an open shot. It just opens up so much of the offense when you do that. Still working the ball. Adcock out top, resetting the offense. Wow, nobody in. They're going to go over the top. It's just way too much. Bad idea is August Neal. And, yeah, good idea. Coach Bird's going to call a timeout as the offense looks like it's stagnating again. 51-51 ball game with 4:04 to go. Timeout, Hart County Lady Raiders. This is an HCEC-TV student production, Division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs Luxury Living, and Black Branch Self-Storage, West Point Bank, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2, as well as Spectrum Channel 184, all HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Jarrett Cox, Ron Hartley, Trevor Blevins, Allie Barr, Jeremy Miller, and Kyler Barkley bringing you the action. And on the mic tonight, Paul Gray with you. 4:04 remaining. What a great ball game. We thought we'd have a pretty good one, and it started off in the first quarter and the first part of the second quarter as all Lady Cards. They opened up a 26-13 advantage, and this Lady Raider squad never went away. They pecked away at this lead and just chipped away at it. And here in the second half, got a little hot from three-point range. Adcock knocking down three. Kinley Christie knocking down one in the second half. She had one in the first half as well. And so it's, and then obviously Dee Bradley knocked down one also. So a lot of good three-point shooting from this squad, and they're back in it. Lady Cards seem to be exerting a little bit of their early dominance here lately. Morris is going to drive. She's going to take the short jump shot from the baseline. Good rebound for number 4, Nora Kate Simpson, but stolen away. Bradley's got stolen by Nora Kate Simpson. Tons of contact. Simpson will go score it. Huge play, huge no call in the ball game. This Hart County squad, Hart County fan base is not happy a bit, and neither is Coach Bird. Bradley has it in the corner, guarded by Wilson in this zone look. Gonna get it into that high post. Christie didn't want the shot from there, so she's gonna go back outside to Adcock, work it around a little more. There's Guetta. Ooh, may have taken a step. High post again. Pass opposite. Adcock driving. Huge contact. Charging foul called. Macy Runner takes the charge. And number 2, Kylie Adcock will pick up the foul. That is a 9th-team foul. There's no shots on an offensive foul like that. So possession, Lady Cards. Big no call on that steal by Simpson, and she got the easy bucket. Oh, goodness. They got it to Morris inside. That's certainly a bucket. She couldn't get it to score, but she's going to go to the line, and she has been absolutely dynamite. Kinley Christie picks up the foul. 4th or 5th? I think it's her 4th. Morris from the line. She'll knock down the first. It's Olivia Morris. She got 12 in the second half, 16 overall. What a great ball game for her. She knocks down another one, 17 on the ball game. She has dominated this second half. Elizabethtown High School Lady Panthers, beware. Olivia Morris in the paint. Lady Raiders not going to go away, though. 2:35. We're getting late in the contest. Each of these possessions is huge right now. Got to get good shots. Need to take advantage of those if you're the Lady Raiders. Good drive from Bradley going all the way. Circus shot it, rolled in and out. Tough one there. Good rebound from Morris. It's going the other way. Morris in the lane. Foul and one. Kenley Christie is going to foul out of the ball game. And it'll have to be Zoe Champlain checking back in. Morris will go to the line for the opportunity for the three-point play. And, wow, this thing has turned on a dime, and it's been Olivia Morris here in this fourth quarter as well as in the third quarter that has made all of the difference for this Lady Cards squad. So now 7-point advantage with 2:15 to go. It's looking pretty bleak for this Lady Raiders squad. I'd like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. So phenomenal game, ebb and flow, back and forth. Great job of this Lady Raiders squad getting back into it. They took a 4-point advantage about 3 minutes ago. With 5 minutes to go, they were up 4. We're 3 minutes later, and they're down 7. So an 11-point run. An 11-point run from this Lady Cards squad. When it got tight, the Lady Cards really have performed here. The Lady Raiders have kind of gone back into that offensive slump we saw in that first quarter. They just cannot develop any good offense. They're not getting the open looks. They're not getting the looks in the paint, the looks at the three-point line that they were getting in that third quarter and in the early fourth quarter to get them back into this game. So we'll see what Coach Bird and the Lady Raiders have here. Dee Bradley's going to bring it up the floor. She's got 16 points on the game right now. She's going to get it to Adcock. They need a 3 maybe from Adcock. That would be something that would be really good, but not from out there, however. The defense is so extended. There's Neal. Wow, tough pass, and Bradley comes up with it. She's going to drive in the lane, floating. They're going to call a foul. I don't know about that. Bradley was floating across the lane. Number 35, Avery Wilson, called. That may be her 5th. Is that her 5th? It is. Avery Wilson has just fouled out of the ball game. Dee Bradley will go to the line again. She has 16 points. Looks like Kendall Crawford will check in. That's Olivia Morris with 19 points. Macy Runner with 17. Bradley knocks down the first. She's got 17 herself now. 58-52 with 1:49 to go. She can cut it to 5 right here if she can knock this free throw down. That one's up and around and out. Shayla Redmond's got the rebound. It's going the other way in a hurry. They need to slow it up, and obviously Lady Raiders are going to extend their defense. And there's a foul. Kylie Adcock, I think she's picked up her 3rd. It'll send Kendall Crawford to the line to shoot a pair. They're in the double bonus at this point. Every foul here on in for the Lady Cardinals will be a 2-shot foul for them. That one bounces off, so Crawford misses the first. She had 1 trip to the line in the first half where she missed a pair. That one's good. Crawford knocks one down. 59-52, 7-point advantage. Again, they can't trade free throws. They're nice look inside. Zoe Champlain had an opportunity. Morris commits the foul. Her 3rd, team's 9th. So both teams will shoot 2 on any foul going forward here. But right now, more importantly for the Lady Raiders, 2 shots for Zoe Champlain. Got 4 points on the ball game. First bounces around and finds the bottom of the basket. She's got 5 now. .129 to go. 6-point advantage. Again, Champlain trying to cut it to 5 right here. Free throw on the way. Banked in. Champlain's got 6. It's a 5-point. Full court pressure here. Good screen. Oh, Morris is wide open for a layup, but it's going to be number 4 for the open layup. Easy bucket, Nora Kate Simpson. And that's got a spell about the end. Another attempt to dump it off to Champlain. It's stolen, turned over. And honestly, Lady Cards should just pull this thing out and start running the clock. Knocked away by Bradley. Man, that looked like a good poking the ball loose. But they're going to call her for the foul. Her 4th, I believe. That'll send Macy Runner to the line to shoot a pair. And with a 7-point advantage and 1:08 to go, you got to think this is putting the icing on the proverbial cake. And Runner does so. She's got 18 points now. She knocks this down. She'll match her teammate Olivia Morris with both of them with 19, and she does. So both of those two with 19 points on the ball game. I think they need 3-point buckets right now, but Bradley trying to get in the lane. She finds Guetta. They've got to get shots up, however. She may have walked again. She's going to spin. James Harden fadeaway. Got it. So Bradley knocks down a 2-pointer there to cut it back to 7. 52 seconds left. Full timeout called by Coach Bird, Hart County. Again, this is their season on the line, and so use them all. Hope you can knock down a few threes late in this ball game to make this thing interesting right here at the end. This is an HCEC-TV student production, Division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs Luxury Living, Black Branch Self-Storage, West Point Bank, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Ron Hartley, Jarrett Cox, Trevor Blevins, Allie Barr, Jeremy Miller, and Kyler Barkley. And I'm Paul Gray on the mic. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. .52 seconds, 7-point advantage. Lady Card basketball. I think when Macy Runner knocked down those 2 free throws a minute ago, it made this thing pretty well academic. Runner, nice cut on the inbounds play. They were playing against a man look. And wow, they've got a foul now as August Neal will commit what I believe is her 5th foul. She'll be out. But more importantly, 2 free throws for Macy Runner, who honestly, I'd be shocked if she misses. She's been pretty well automatic from the line this evening. Great performance from August Neal. Averages just over 2 points and almost 6 rebounds a ball game. She had 4 points and 4 rebounds tonight. He missed. Yeah, that does not compute, but not going to make them all, obviously. She misses a second short. Zoe Champlain comes up with the rebound. It's going the other way here. Bradley in the lane. Nice dish. Emma Smith with the bucket. She's got her first bucket. Great move by Bradley. And Hart County could not set up their pressure off of the miss. Runner wants to be fouled. She's going to keep it until she's fouled. I think number 2. Kylie Adcock called for her 4th foul. Runner back to the line for 2. It's a 5-point game with 29 seconds. She calmly knocks that one down. So Macy Runner's got 20 points now. Great effort from this Lady Raiders squad. They're just going to fall a little short here tonight. And Runner knocking down the second as well. full timeout for Nelson County. They want to talk strategy, make sure their girls, even with 29 seconds left and a 7-point advantage, just Coach wants to make sure, Coach Menifee wants to make sure that they are all on the same page. They know what they want to do, how to play defensively, not to foul, try to cause time to come off the clock, make Hart County work for buckets, and then get the ball inbounds and make free throws. Obviously, if they can get it to Macy Runner, that's a great idea. She's got 21 points tonight. She's got 8 of those from the line. So, great night for Macy Runner. Avery Wilson, who's fouled out. 10 points in the first half, none in the second half. Olivia Morris has picked up that slack, though, big time. 15 second half points, 19 total. So Olivia Morris has been the star of the game as far as I'm concerned, even though now Runner has more points. It's Morris who really did the job when things got tight in this fourth quarter. Kept them in it in the third as well. Bradley gets the ball. A little bit of token full court pressure. Wow. Sure exactly what Coach did not want, which is a foul on number 4, Nora Kate Simpson, which will send Dee Bradley to the line to try to get 2 points with the clock stopped at 25 seconds. A big mistake there. Bradley comes up short on that one. She's disgusted with herself, I'm sure. Again, Dee Bradley, just a sophomore, fantastic young player, and she's going to be really good for several more years here. Again, she's got 19 points right now. That leaves the second one short as well. And a foul going to be called on number 11, Zoe Champlain. She's got 4 fouls now, and it's starting to sink in right now. Dee Bradley kind of down on her knees, just kind of very disappointed. That's 5, I guess, on Champlain. I had her at 4. I must have missed something somewhere along the way there. Number 45 checking in for Hart County. That's Lexi Barber. J.C. Getty will also check out. J.C. Getta. She is a senior. Coach going to give her a moment here for the crowd to cheer for her teammates to hug on her. And Shayla Redmond's going to knock down the free throw. This game is going to be a 9, if she can make this next one, a 9-point game. It's going to look like it got a little out of control here in the second half, but it didn't. It was a barn burner all the way. Redmond knocks down another. She's got 10 points on the ball game. Other senior, Kylie Adcock, checking out. And obviously the pain and heartbreak setting in there as well. 24, Kennedy Reynolds has the basketball. She's driving in the lane. Puts it up, bucket, and the foul. And honestly, number 12, Kendall Crawford, I don't think she did a thing to commit that foul. I'm a little surprised at that one. Reynolds is going to shoot, and she knocks down the free throw. 67-61, a 6-point game with 16 seconds remaining. Honestly, they don't need to foul. I mean, this game is over. There shouldn't be. Oh, Dee Bradley with the steal. Oh, she couldn't get the layup to go. And now they're going to foul, which doesn't make any sense. Holy cow. There was a mugging on the floor. There's 0.5 seconds to go, and it's out of bounds as Shayla Redmond is down. She was absolutely mugged by 3 of the Hart County girls. That was, gotta call a foul on that. She was absolutely pounded for the ball. Shoved and pushed and punched and knocked all around. This Hart County fan base up here really upset with the officials about non-calls they're not getting. That right there was absolutely ridiculous. Redmond working herself up. She just got knocked around really good. I don't think she's hurt. Just knocked around a bunch. Maybe hit in the side. She's holding her rib or hip area. Dee Bradley made an amazing steal underneath the basket. Couldn't convert the layup. Redmond got the rebound and was besieged by 3 of the Lady Raiders. Lady Raiders have the basketball. It's half a second left. The game is over at 67-61. And Smith can't get it off in time. And so the Nelson County Lady Cards will move on. They'll face on Friday night in the semifinals. They'll face the Elizabethtown Lady Panthers. That'll be a good one. Lady Panthers and Lady Cards to match up. So tomorrow night we've got some great action for you. In the first game, it'll be the Taylor County Lady Cards, Cardinals of Taylor County, taking on the Lady Bruins of Central Hardin in the 8 or 8:30 game, as I'm now learning. We go at 8:30, I guess, in these cases. Will be LaRue County Lady Hawks taking on the Banshees of Bardstown Bethlehem. I'm waiting to see the all-tournament selection. It's got to be Dee Bradley, I would think, for the Lady Raiders. Bradley, with 19 points on the ball game, was such a presence for this squad throughout. As I mentioned to you, certainly number 10 Haley Sturgeon out of the lineup made things really difficult for the Lady Raiders. May have been the difference, in fact. Very tight ball game. Dee Bradley getting the all-tournament, all-region, all-tournament team recognition at midcourt here at North Hardin High School. That'll be it. Well, what a great ball game here in the second ball game. The first ball game a little bit rough. The Lady Panthers moved on, defeating Marion County tonight by 11 points. This ball game, a 6-point ball game. Lady Raiders were down 13 in the second, came back to take a 4-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. From that point on, it was all Lady Cardinals from Nelson County as they prevail 67-61. Again, Dee Bradley with 19 points for the Lady Raiders. On the other side with 19, Olivia Morris. And with 21, it was Macy Runner. So a good, really good contest here tonight. Exciting to see a competitive matchup. We'll probably have a couple of those, at least probably in the first one. Taylor County, they're district champs. And they'll be facing the 17th district runner-ups, Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. For the HCEC-TV crew, Ron Hartley, Jarrett Cox, Trevor Blevins, Allie Barr, Tyler Barkley, and Jeremy Miller, this is Paul Gray. Good night, everybody.